Hi guys, my name is Rochelle and I'm a Ravenclaw, and today I'm here to talk to you about some of the books I'm hoping to get to in the month of January. Now, I apologise if I sound funny. I am sick at the time of recording this. So if you've been watching for any length of time, you know that my TBRs consist of 6 books that I'm hoping to get to, 2 audiobooks, 2 ebooks and 2 physical books. I'm going to be continuing that in 2018, so we may as well get started. So the first audiobook that I'm planning to start in January is The Crimson Petal and the White by Michelle Faber. The Crimson Petal and the White follows a collection of characters, the main focus being Sugar, who is a prostitute in 1875, and we follow her ascent through the ranks of society, beginning with her first higher ranking client. I originally saw this, I think, on Mercedes' channel, Mercy's Bookish Musings. I'll leave a link to that down below. And I decided that I would pick this one up first because this is currently my longest audiobook I own. So I figured I may as well start 2018 off on a high note and crush this bad boy. In a complete contrast, the next audiobook that I'm hoping to read is the shortest audiobook that I currently own, and that is Spider's Bite by Jennifer Estep. This is book number 1 in the Elemental Assassin series. This follows Jin, who is nicknamed the Spider. She's an assassin who has elemental powers. Yeah, I'm all about elemental magic, so I figured that I would pick this one up and maybe give myself a bit of a break after such a long read. I will talk about the 2 ebooks that I'm planning to read next. The first one of these is The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. I originally saw Reagan from Peruse Project talking about this book, and recently Claire North has been getting a lot of buzz, lots of people are really enjoying her work, so I decided that I would finally start reading this. This follows Harry August, who's just living the same life over and over and over again, until suddenly one of his lives there is something different and he has to figure out what it is, and there's something to do with the world ending if he doesn't figure it out. I'm very intrigued to read this. The next ebook that I'm planning to get to is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I originally read the first 2 or the first 3 books in this series way back when they were originally released. I just never went back to it once more had come out. This particular book was prompted by Emma Book's announcement that she is running a Shadowhunters read-along over the course of the year, so I figured now would be a great time to pick this one up. This series follows Clary, who is a normal person, and she discovers that maybe the world isn't quite as mundane as she thinks it was. Now for the 2 physical copies that I'm planning to read. The first one again is read-along based, and that is The Waking Fire by Anthony Ryan. The Fantasy Hive, which is an account on Twitter that I currently follow, is buddy reading this through the month of January, and I have been meaning to read more of Anthony Ryan's works, and I've been really feeling dragon vibes recently. I don't know anything specific about this synopsis, other than it's dragons and it's Anthony Ryan. This one's a bit of a chunker. And the final book that I'm already planning to read is Fortune's Pawn by Rachel Buck. I don't read a lot of sci-fi. I really enjoy fantasy. Most of the sci-fi I read I really enjoy. I just gravitate towards fantasy a bit more. This was recommended to me multiple times over the course of 2017. I picked up the entire trilogy, and so I'm hoping to get started with this. So this follows Debbie, who is a mercenary, and she signs on to a ship called the Glorious Fool because it is quite notorious and the equivalent of working 5 years worth of security work for 1 year that you spend on the Glorious Fool. So I'm very interested to see what adventures Debbie gets up to. So those are all 6 books that I currently have planned to read in the month of January. What are you guys planning to read? I'm very interested to hear what book that you are planning to start 2018 out on. Is it one that you have high hopes for? Is it a bit like Crimson Petal for me, start the year off on an accomplishment? Are you starting 2018 off on a reread so you know that it's something you'll probably enjoy? Let me know what you're planning to read and your reasons. You should be seeing my 2018 reading resolutions video going up very shortly, before or after this video. So if you haven't seen that already, please go and have a look. If you are interested in communicating with me on any other platform, I leave all my social media links down below in the description box. If you want to come be my friend, please feel free. Anyway, I hope you guys have a magical day. Bye!